Assalamualaikum everyone. I hope you're doing super well. My name's Humna and I share content connected to art, healing and spirituality through my channel. And I really am happy to see you here. Now if this video has reached you, that means there's a message here for you. I want to speak to you today about comparison. There is this constant need, desire, and want to compare with other people. And the worst is, it's not only that the women are comparing with each other as women, but men are comparing with each other and men circles. But the worst is when we compare a woman with a man, or a man comparing itself from a woman. You see, when the Creator created us, it created us in the most beautiful way, making us complete within ourselves, giving our soul two sides, the masculine side and the feminine side. The masculine side is the one that takes action and does things in the physical reality. The feminine side is connected to the emotions, to the nurturing, to love, and to care. Now, when they get distorted in a man and a woman, that's when the problem happens. The woman in her distorted female energy thinks that she is not able to do anything because her masculine energy is distorted. And the men feel weak and distorted and wounded because they are unable to connect to their feminine side. And so that's the problem. When you understand that men have a masculine and a feminine, meaning they are strong and they are emotional, they have intuition and they have intellect. Women, they have intuition and they have intellect. That's when you understand a balanced woman and a balanced man will never, ever, like let me say it, ever again want to compete with each other. They will value each other, they will understand each other, they will respect each other, they will be compassionate towards each other's needs. A balanced woman in her masculine and feminine energy will respect the masculine and the feminine energy in her male, man, whatever gender, right? Now, what happens is when we are distorted or wounded, we look at the other side. We look at the men thinking, oh, they're able to do that, what we can't do. So we need to try 10 times harder to do that. Let me tell you this, that's just really ridiculous. Oranges cannot be compared with lemons. I mean, seriously, they're both citrus, but that doesn't make them taste the same, look the same, even though that the form is the same. Right? The skin is the same, the inside is the same, but the taste is different. They are used for different things. They are just very different, right? I hope you agree to that. So stop comparing men and women because there's a battle in you which is not about the other women outside or the men around you. The battle is in you. When you recognize yourself as a woman or a man, that you have both these sides and you are the one responsible to bringing them into balance, that's when it's possible for you to understand and respect the other person's feminine and masculine energy. Now, I want you to really focus on this. Anytime you feel like, oh, that man is better than me, or that woman's better, I want you to just snip that off. Just snip it off from your mind and come to a place and say, you know what? I have a certain purpose in my life. This person has a certain purpose in their life. They are programmed, designed, created for what they are capable of doing. Has nothing to do with me. And this goes for other women comparing themselves with women also, and men comparing themselves with men also. We need to stop comparing each other and start valuing how the Creator has created us. Because the moment we stop, we will raise the vibration of this planet with respect, with compassion, with kindness, and with love. It is the battle that we have within ourselves. The masculine and the feminine energy, when it balances in a being, man or a woman, will never want to compete or compare itself with anybody, because it is imbalance, it is incomplete. A soul that feels it is less in something will always try to do that more. And the other one, the male side, the emotional side, the feminine side, in a male gender man, what happens is they think they're weak when they show their emotions. Let me tell you one thing, guys. Seriously, it doesn't make you weak. It makes you absolutely beautiful. And women who are able to stand up for their truth and do the things they need to for making their dreams come true, those women are the strongest women. And we need you. We need men who are able to connect to their feminine energy, because when they connect to their feminine energy, they will treat the feminine women better. They will value women better. When they are in touch with their emotional side, when they are able to be vulnerable and express fully what they are feeling and what they're going through, I promise you there will be a major shift in energy, and women will feel so much safer with a man who understands, who is open to acknowledging their emotions. And for women, please, for goodness sake, stop depending on men for everything. You have the masculine energy in you to speak up your truth. It is you giving up your power and saying, I can't do anything till I have a man. Sorry, I just had to see the recording button because an hour ago I recorded the whole thing and it just kind of snipped away. So I was just like, eh. Anyway, women have the power and the strength and the courage to stand up and do the things they are here to do, because that makes men like you. Men like strong women who are able to stand up with them shoulder to shoulder, not following them, but being their companions and being together in making this world a better place. Now, stop comparing your story, your healing journey, or your whatever journey with anybody else. If you are listening and you've reached this far in my video, I want you to please understand this. The Creator does not create without a purpose. And if it created you in a female body, it needs you to do a job that you are meant to do in a female body, connecting to your masculine and your feminine energy, bringing them together. But the vessel he chose for you, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman he made you, is because that's what you are meant to be. You are not meant to be the clone or photocopy of other people who can copy you and have the same colored hair or the same colored clothes or whatever brand, like people are wearing something. Just have your own authentic style, because trust me, when you are authentic, when you are you, you are actually in the form as your Creator wanted you to be. And the moment you compare and compete, men or women, whoever is listening, when you compete or compare yourselves with other people, what you're trying to say to the Creator or the universe or whoever you resonate with at the higher power, you're saying you made a mistake. You made a mistake in creating me this way. You made a mistake in writing my story the way you did. But let me tell you one thing. It never makes a mistake. You are exactly where you're meant to be. You are exactly how you're meant to be. All the things that you need for your life to unfold are within you. All you have to do is balance your feminine and your masculine energy. How you do that is through the 7 chakras. When you do 7 chakra meditation, connect to your 7 chakras, you allow yourself to come home in your being, and your soul merges with your body, and your body merges with your soul, and the fight of the mind and the soul ends. You become one complete, balanced, peaceful human being. And if that is something that you want to do, if you're looking into doing, of course there are billions of ways you can do 7 chakra meditations, but I teach 7 chakra meditation through art. And if that's something you want to do, it's already available on Patreon. It has completely shifted my life, and I can't recommend it enough. So do try and check that out. It's on my Patreon. You can go and do these sessions. You do not need to be an artist to do them. You just have to have pencil and whatever colors that you have to do them. No artistic background needed. So, and if you want to do one-on-one sessions, I'm happy to help you, bring you back into balance, bring you back into your body. If, of course, my energy resonates with you. If it doesn't matter. Go to anybody. You need to come into a space where your masculine is not wounded and your feminine is not distorted. And that's when you will feel in balance, and you'll bloody stop comparing yourself with anybody, because you did not come here to be compared or be competing. You're wasting your time trying to up each other, in finances, in looks, in clothes, in work, in art, in cooking, in anything. You are here as an individual. You came here with the talents that the world needed you to bring. The universe gave you all those dreams inside your heart, planted them so that you can water them and make them flourish and make this world a better place. Please understand, your value is not in being better than anybody else. Your value is being in space where you are authentic. You can only be authentic when you understand your own inner power. Please contact me or any other healer or therapist, because if you feel imbalanced in yourself and can't take the steps that you need to, it's seriously time to wake up, to rise, to do what you're here to do. And if this video is seriously reached you, that means you are ready to rise in your power. And I'm so excited for you, because when you come to a place where you are like, I'm home, it's like you don't want anything else. You don't compare, you don't compete, you don't fight, you don't want, you don't need. You become rich and abundant and peaceful in this moment, for you realize that all that you need is within you. And so you start working on the inside soul, and automatically the world outside unfolds in a magical way. Promise you guys. Anyway, if you feel like booking me for a one-to-one session, you're most welcome to. You can join me, follow me, and do all that jazz. All the details are given below, and I'm sending you love, light, and peace, everyone. Enjoy yourselves and bloody stop comparing yourself and start valuing, because you came here to shine. Love you all.